I'm Ivana.
And I'm Ying.
And we're the captains of the Real Swim Shadies.
I'm Jasmine and I'm the driver of the team.
My name is Ariel and I am the backup tether and engineer of the team.
This is Catherine.
And this is Brittany.
And we're the starters.
This is Shady, our ROV. We will be using this ROV to compete in this year's SeaPerch competition of 2025.
To come up with the best design for our ROV for this year's mission and obstacle course, we had to follow the engineering design process, which consists of 6 steps. The first step is ask, identify the problem we need to fix.
Second step, imagine. What could be a possible solution? We had to brainstorm ideas to resolve any encountered conflicts.
Step 3, plan. Choose an idea to follow. Decide on the best idea to resolve the problem and come up with a good way to execute it.
Fourth step, create. Attempt to fix the problem by putting our plan in action and attempt to resolve encountered problems.
Step 5, experiment. Test our solution to the problem. Step 6, improve. Think about how the solution could be the best possible to help our ROV.
Following step 1, we realized that the main problems we encountered with Shady were positive and negative buoyancy. These were concerns for our team because the ROV needed to be able to submerge and resurface.
Our first idea was to reduce the size of the pool noodles by about 1.5 or 1 inch. We thought this would prevent the ROV from floating too much and would be able to submerge.
We ended up deciding to cut the pool noodle size down to 3 inches because we didn't believe 3.5 inches would be enough.
After reducing the pool noodle length to 3 inches, Shady was able to submerge, but we wanted it to submerge at a faster pace. So we cut the pool noodles to 2 inches. However, after testing, we realized that we were now experiencing negative buoyancy. After multiple trials and errors, we finally ended up with a size of 3.4 inches.
After finally keeping our final size of pool noodles of 3.4 inches, our drivers were able to successfully go up a 7.5-foot pool at a good pace. They were also successful in navigating through the obstacle course and the tests of the mission course.
Following the last step of our EDP, we decided that the best way to improve overall was for the drivers and tetherers to practice as much as possible. Considering that this was our first year in SeaPerch, we didn't want to make any drastic changes.
Of course, there were a few more problems that we had to face, such as choosing a hook design, but using the engineering design process, we were able to solve all these problems. Now we'll move on to the jobs of the drivers and the tether.
As a driver for the mission course, I have one of the most important roles of the team. I am required to make sure I get in as much practice as I could to complete the required tasks in the mission course. I need to make sure I can pick up the right objects and put them in the needed places.
As the driver for the obstacle course, I have to be able to move the ROV quickly to go in and out of the hoops and not get stuck. I'm also required to do this in a short amount of time for our team to get a good score.
As the tetherer of the team, I have to pay close attention to the driver's moves. I have to make sure the tether cable doesn't get tangled on anything, and I also help guide the drivers with whatever they need to do.
Our experience in SeaPerch has been a fun one, allowing us to learn important things such as teamwork and cooperation. We have learned to think in a more creative way, and now we pay more attention to detail. Having already done well in a previous SeaPerch competition, we have learned that there is always room for improvement, and we hope to do even better the next time we compete. We all feel proud of how far we've got, and we are happy to have been able to try our best to do well in this program.